Alright, so today we're going to do an unboxing and quick review of the Pioneer DMH-WT3800NEX. The reason I went with this radio over some others is that this is the largest brand name receiver that I could find that would fit a standard single or double DIN. So we'll see how it performs, and let's go ahead and see what's in this. Alright, so right off the bat, USB cable, some manuals, microphone, some sort of odd bracket, that's interesting, AV cables, wiring loom, GPS module, another strange bracket, installation screws, some other sort of strange block. Here you've got the radio itself. Nicely packaged. And of course, the screen. This thing's actually quite heavy. So, it almost dropped it. That's cool. Alright, so here's everything you get in the box. Pretty standard. This is not an install video. The vehicle I'm putting this in is kind of niche, so I don't see much value in doing an install. It's going to be different for everybody, so if you have questions about the install or what's required, just post comments. But anyway, I'm going to get this installed, and then we're going to see how it does. So this is the radio I'm replacing. It's kind of hard to tell on the camera, but this thing's unusable in sunlight. It's also not the original unit that came with this. This is some cheap, absolutely terrible, Walmart radio. And with all the functions of an RV, I don't think this is adequate for driving around safely. So I would say whoever installed this, they did a pretty clean installation. The amount of money and time required to do this well, doesn't make sense that they would use this radio. Not sure what this thing is, but we'll figure it out. Alright, so we have the first boot up here. Everything went pretty well on the install. This is actually a different day, so I apologize if the lighting's slightly off. Before I set up my phone and everything, I'll just go over the quick specs on this radio. The first thing, this is a 50 watt by 4 radio. Not super powerful, but for a stock setup, it should be adequate for most people. If you need to add subwoofers and things like that, it has the outputs, and possibly you might need to amplify some things if you've got a bigger setup. But we bought this for Android Auto, specifically for traveling. Next thing, this connects to the network in multiple ways. You can connect through your phone, through a Wi-Fi, so you've got some options there and works pretty well. It has a USB plug on the back, like a USB dongle. I don't have it currently hooked up, but that USB plug pushes about 1.5 amps to charge your devices. It has Apple CarPlay, both wired and wireless. It has Android Auto, both wired and wireless. The radio supports Maestro data link if your vehicle supports that. I bought this with the Sirius XM add-on, so this is Sirius XM ready radio, but you need to buy an additional adapter, which I've gotten for this. I don't currently have XM service or Sirius service. We may get it down the road. I think that covers everything. This obviously has the NES software. I'm sure you may have seen that start up. I guess this is like a big thing for Pioneer. No idea. Anyway, so we're gonna go ahead and do initial setup. Speaker mode. I don't know what network mode is. Don't need it for my application. Alright, so let's see if I can get my phone connected real quick. Right off the bat, the device shows up right here as the DMH-WT3800. Oh. Okay, so we're still in demo mode, but it paired right up after I hit the setting on the screen. Oh, wireless Android Auto popped right out. Or popped right up. No, let's go ahead. Alright, so as you can see, this does support split screen. It shows you the map and all that, as you would expect. Oh, forgot to mention, I put my microphone right here for now, just because I haven't tested it to see a good spot for it yet, so it's just here and out of the way. So everything looks good on Android Auto. I've got the things that I need, so got Waze, got Video Land, all the good stuff. As you saw earlier, it started playing and showed a map immediately without any additional setup, so that was kind of cool. Interface wise, looks like you can add favorites to the second screen. I don't know if you can change anything here. I don't know what other settings you can do on there. Certainly it's something you can play with later. I'm not too worried about it. Android Auto works. That's my biggest concern. If we switch over to Sirius, so you see I've got the adapter installed, and it's picking up just the preview channel for now. To go back home, just hit the little menu button. Yeah, so large screen, everything easy to get to, easy to set up the way you want. Let's check local radio. How do I select input? Oh, there we go. I do wish that it had a knob for the radio. Yep, tuning works just fine, as you would expect. So yeah, cool upgrade. If you have any questions about the unit or want me to test some specific feature, just let me know. Overall, this is a huge upgrade over my last radio. I will place an affiliate link in the description below. This affiliate link, it does earn me a small percentage if you decide to buy through my link. It's not required or anything. I just provide it because it takes you right to the Amazon page to this exact radio. This is LTA signing off, and Maxine. Oh.